This right here might be all of the bass boat that you need. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another rig rundown with White Pine Marine. Today's video, we've got a Falcon F215. You guys have already seen the 18 Freedom, the 195, the 205. This is the big dog, the 215, the 21 footer. The F215 is truly a dream to fish out of, featuring some of the largest overall deck space in the industry. The F215 will allow you and a partner to fish in space and make your co-angler smile all day. Like our other models, the F215 features our signature forward opening front rod boxes with an ample front storage separated by 2 lids. The ride and overall comfort of this boat is second to none, with plenty of performance to get you there in comfort. All right, guys, so just a few details for you. The length, it is a 21-foot 5-inch length boat, 99-inch beam. The rear deck is 51 inches long by 85 inches wide. The front deck is 94 inches long by 83 inches wide at its widest point. The width on the trailer is 101.5 inches. The length of the trailer, the towing length with the tongue out, is 27 feet 1.5 inches. The shortest length with the tongue folded in and the motor down is 25 foot 3.5 inches. If you need to know if it'll fit in your garage, approximate dry weight is 1,975 pounds and the fuel capacity is 50 gallons. The live well capacity is 36 gallons and the max horsepower rating is a 250. We have a lot of standard boat features on here. I'm not going to go over all of them. I will try to maybe flash something up here for you guys to see, but there is a lot of standard boat features on here, and as well as with the custom trailer, all kinds of different things that you can do with it. So let's get out there and check this boat out. We have got, of course, the color matched Merc Pro XS 250 power poles. Now, the Falcons do come with options. You can put a Mercury or a Yamaha on there. I believe you can also put a Suzuki on there, but I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure you can. Here are your stomp pads in the back. I call them stomp pads. My brother calls them his pee pad because he stands back there to go to the bathroom. But you know, either way, whichever you prefer. We're gonna check out the trailer here. You've got your winches down, or your strap buckles down there. Nice trailer. Beautiful looking rims. Let's take a look at the colors on this 215. We've got black silver pin striping and a metallic gray. Pretty clean looking color combination here. Honestly surprised this thing is still here. I showed it last week to somebody that really loved it. So very, very nice boat with the color scheme on it. Now, it is obviously an option to be able to get steps on it, but this boat does not come with steps. But it is an option that you can add to all Falcon boats. Of course, you've got your breakaway tongue down here. If you need to be able to get that thing into your storage area, you've got that there. We've got the Fulton F2 winch and the Fulton wheel jack as well. This boat in particular is rigged with a Minn Kota Ultrex. Obviously, rig them with whatever you want. There's an overlook of the boat before we get up in there. Here at the front of the boat, we have got a Minn Kota Explorer 9. Obviously, like I said, you can rig it with whatever you want on there. We do have our tilt and trim buttons here, and of course our courtesy lights here as well. And then your Minn Kota puck will be up underneath your Ultrex. All right, so we are going to, no we're not, we're gonna open up the battery compartment first because this is something that everybody really loves seeing about Falcon. I do too, not gonna lie, this is a really big feature that I absolutely love. You've got, of course, everybody refers to it a little differently. We call it the H compartment because of how it opens up, but here's your first compartment that opens that away. We're gonna slide over to the other side. This one opens up as well, like that. And you've now got full access, and it does lay back when the chair's not in the way. And there we go. Well, that chair is still in the way, but it's back far enough. So there is the H compartment opening so that you can get all up in your business of the battery compartment back here. You're able to access your bilge pumps very easily. Your onboard charger, of course, your Minn Kota Precision. You've got your power pole, one pump over there, and then all of your battery hookups, fuses back there, your cutoff, everything back here. Now, one thing I do want to point out on the F215, the light is moved. The navigational light, the anchor light in the back is actually moved from over here on the 205, 195, 185, F18. All of them are over here. For some reason, the F215 is over here. I don't know why, don't ask me why, can't tell you why, but that's where it is. And I don't know if you can see it on the 205 over there, but that's where it is there too. Here it is on the F205 on the right side, compared to that one being more in the center next to the motor. Just an interesting little thing I wanted to point out to be able to show you. So while we're in the back of the boat, we're just gonna go ahead and open up the rear compartments. They're pretty much identical on the F205, the F215. I'm pretty sure they're pretty close on the 195 as well. Just a very standard back compartment. That is the passenger side. And we'll go over and take a look at the driver's side as well. And here is the driver's side. Like I said, very, very similar to all the other Falcons, but nonetheless, still wanted to show them to you. Moving up to the console, we're gonna go ahead and do the console from the outside too, just because you get a little bit more of a different angle from out here. But here are your rocker panels. You've got, these are a little bit different than all the other ones, but they are still the rocker panel style. No push buttons or anything like that to mess up on you. For 2026, they did add in the USB port down here for charging, which is really nice. I wish mine had that. Your throttle, of course, and you've got your recert and your live well controls here, kill switch, and your hot foot down below. Coming up front here, we have got a Humminbird Explorer 12. Guys, I don't know a whole lot about the Humminbird Explorer 12s yet. If you guys want to see a video on that, we could probably do something on that. I might be able to get one of my techs to talk about it. But Humminbird Explorer 12. We've got your RPM gauge down here, tilt and trim here. This boat actually does not have a hydraulic jack plate, which I am shocked about, but obviously an option that you can add in. And then this side is just completely blank. There's no speedometer, anything like that. Obviously these are all add-ins that you can put on it. This is just this boat that I'm showing. Here are the redesigned seats. I believe they redesigned these in 2024 or 2025. But these are the redesigned seats. Very comfortable, very thick, you can tell. It's kind of got that dual pad to it. Very, very comfortable. Now, let's look at the flooring here. You do have an option of carpet or SeaDek, or you've also got a textured flooring that we saw on the 18 Freedom. So it's completely up to you as to what you want to do. So we're going to come over here to this side of the boat. This is the driver's side. This is something that I wanted to show in the other videos and I completely forgot, because this is a really cool feature that some people have talked about that I've not mentioned yet. But also here's this stomp pad here if you need to dance around to come catch a fish, or your rods lay right here perfectly. But one of the cool things that if we're out here working on the boat or whatever, majority of people have to reach over top of their lid to be able to get in there, pull out rods. You run the risk of breaking tips, you bending eyes, stuff like that. You don't have to do that with this boat, which is a really cool feature that I really love. Of course, with this boat, with all Falcons, the lid just opens straight up. So you're able to access it from the outside. We've got 10 rod tubes up in the center there. And of course, you've also got your butt holders here as well. You can take those out if you want to, like I did, so you get max storage. And as you can tell, this is actually a carpeted container. Mine has SeaDek in it. One of our other boats have SeaDek in it as well, but it's all personal preference, obviously. All right, we are over to the passenger side, and this is what I consider my main rod locker with my bait casters in it. Exact same setup as the passenger side. Just reversed, obviously, but carpeted as well. And as you can see in these, it does have a trim piece around it. This is like a I don't know, metal. It's a plastic/rubber hybrid. But yet again, you will get no fiberglass or anything in your arms. It is very nice and finished. We are on the passenger side of the boat now. We've got your oh crap handle here, passenger cup holder. Of course, you've got a bungee there. And then over here, we've got your rod compartment here. You can comfortably put probably 6 rods in there. And then I usually stick 3 up top, or my co-angler does. So you can probably get 9 rods there pretty comfortably. A little different with spinning rods, but either way. And here is your foot pad for your co-angler. It's got the SeaDek foam there with Go Fish on it. We're gonna move up to the day box. This is just, you know, standard little day box, pretty deep actually. It's got some good size to it. It is not removable. It is stationary in there, but pretty deep. You can put a lot of plastics in there for whatever you're fishing for the day. And then a cup holder and your tools there as well. We are now up in the boat, and here is your cooler. Like I've said many times, these are massive coolers. They go way up in there. I can fit a 24 pack of water and a 10-pound bag of ice in there very easily, and it keeps it cool all day long. Here is your ruler here to be able to check your fish length. Of course, your courtesy light. And then we're going to open up this center bait locker here. I call it the bait locker because that's where all of my tackle trays go. And voila. Look at how much size that thing's got. Absolutely massive. You're gonna be able to put plenty of boxes in there. I wish I had a count for you guys. This is exactly how many boxes I have in there, but it is a lot. So obviously those number boxes will come out, and you do have a tray system in here as well. And it does have trays that go horizontally as well to give you a little bit more separation. You're able to put trays on the sides as well, or I put bags in there with all my soft plastics and whatnot. All right, now we're gonna come to the center console here in the boat. This is a slam latch. Lots of storage down in there. It does go up into the sides as well. So I do lose stuff in there quite often because of how large it is. Here's your other oh crap handle for your co-angler. And last but certainly not least, let's check out these big old live wells. Here are your massive live wells, I believe 44 gallon. Very large, your aerator, your recirculator, everything down in here. Very nice, comfortable live well for your fish to be able to thrive. All right guys, this is the Falcon F215. This is a really large boat, good sized boat. I love the front deck on these things. They are just so big. If you guys like this video, do me a huge favor, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment down in the comment section below. Let me know where you're watching from. If you enjoy Rig Rundown with White Pine Marine, let us know, give us a follow. We also have a playlist down there of all of the Rig Rundown boats. Like, comment, subscribe, turn your notifications on. Take care, everybody.